A blinking green light on your Schlage smart lock, such as the Encode, Encode Plus, or touchscreen models, primarily indicates a low battery condition. It can also signal a connectivity issue, like a lost Wi-Fi or Z-Wave signal, or even a firmware problem. This blinking prevents the lock from unlocking properly. As of 2026, depleted batteries remain the most common cause, so check those first. In contrast, a steady green light means the lock is unlocked or in programming mode. The quickest fix for a blinking green light on your Schlage lock is to replace the batteries. Schlage locks typically use 4AA alkaline batteries. Open the battery compartment on the inside of the lock. Install new batteries, preferably Energizer or Duracell. Ensure they're correctly oriented with the positive and negative ends matching the compartment markings. After replacing the batteries, check if the blinking green light stops and if the lock now functions correctly. If the lock still doesn't work, move on to other troubleshooting steps. If a new battery doesn't resolve the blinking green light, the issue may be with connectivity to your Wi-Fi or Z-Wave network. First, open the Schlage app and check your lock's connection status. If the lock shows as disconnected, try moving your router closer to the lock or restarting the router to refresh the connection. Also, ensure that no other devices are interfering with the wireless signal. You may need to repair the lock with your network through the app settings. If the lock still doesn't unlock after addressing batteries and connectivity, perform a manual reset. Locate the Schlage button on the lock's interior. Press and hold it for 10 to 15 seconds until the light turns off and then on again. This reset can clear minor software glitches and restore normal operation. The Schlage app provides advanced tools for troubleshooting your lock when basic fixes don't work. Open the app and check for error codes displayed on the lock status screen. Common codes include E1 for low battery and E4 for connectivity issues. The app offers calibration options to align the lock mechanism and remote reset features to clear temporary glitches. For persistent issues, perform a factory reset. Remove the lock's interior assembly, then follow app instructions. This erases all settings and requires setup again. The Schlage app is your primary tool for diagnosing and resolving advanced lock problems. Outdated firmware can cause issues, including false low battery alerts. Ensure your Schlage lock has the latest firmware. Check for updates in the Schlage app. Install any available updates to improve battery life estimation and overall performance. Schlage released firmware version 2.1.5 in late 2024, which helped resolve many of the blinking green light issues. As a last resort, use your physical key to manually unlock the door. This bypasses the smart lock system entirely. If the key works, it confirms that the lock mechanism itself is functional, and the issue lies within the electronic components or settings. Contact a professional locksmith if the physical key also fails to unlock the door. If none of the previous troubleshooting steps resolve the blinking green light and unlocking problem, there may be a hardware fault, such as a faulty motor or keypad. Hardware faults can prevent the lock from functioning properly and require professional attention. Contact Schlage customer support or a qualified locksmith for professional assistance. They can diagnose issues and repair or replace any malfunctioning parts. To minimize future issues, perform preventive maintenance like regular battery checks and firmware updates.